มากที่ขึ้นมาแชร์ประสบการณ์และขออนุญาตอธิบายว่า Voxy จะเข้ามา disrupt การวงการการสอนสิ่งยังไงครับก่อนอื่นครับเรามาแชร์pain point ก่อน I think Noam Chomsky puts it really well. 98% of learning has to do with the interest. So if we cannot get the students' interest, how can we teach them effectively? But it goes beyond that because at the moment we are passing through a very complicated problem in Thai teaching system, where less than 18% of Thai people can speak English properly. We spend over 500,000 million baht on our annual budget to develop education and language, yet ranked among the poorest. Our English proficiency index at the moment is ranked 64 out of 88. And thank you, Ajahn very much to share that. We have almost 500,000 teachers, so 10,000 schools, more than enough personnel, more than enough schools, but is the skill enough? That's why Voxy is here. We brought in a technology that can be proven successful, tailored to the Thai needs, to disrupt and improve your English proficiency. How do we do that? We do that simply by using a robust AI personalized learning system combined with live instructions. Everything from a learner assistance to know very level list and what it takes you to go to the next level. We have a web dashboard that tracks the monitor, the satisfaction all the way to the latest topic or lesson you've learned. So HR, teachers, or learning centers know their progress and can maximize your ROI. Everything with over 65 hours of real-world content. We don't use content like Peter kicks a ball, Peter is a boy. That time we have home with that time. But if we use content from real media partners, BBC, CNN, Bloomberg, in Thailand, partner with the nation, and also negotiating with GovTech at the moment to bring real-world content tailored to a lesson. Also, the AI-based tracks your interest and let you learn English of what you need, based on what you need and your interest, with what we call live classes. Normal subscription will give you up to 30 live classes with highly qualified native English speakers, two-way approach, not just one-way learning, but real interactive lessons. You can even have your classes offline. You can download your lessons beforehand and study offline as well. Everything is trackable and mapped to global standards. We use what we call as VPA, Voxy Proficiency Assessment, tracked to all IELTS, TOEIC. We've been endorsed by the Education Board of US, Education Board of UK, and we're currently in talk with Dr. Cherokee to get endorsement from the Ministry of Education Thailand as well. We provide you not just language skills, but the soft skills, English for marketing, English for sales, English for healthcare, English for engineering. We know our product work, and we want to disrupt this 2.7 billion market in Thailand and this region by first tapping into 1 million users in the next 3 years. At the moment, our revenues are generating 3 streams to B2B market, B2C market, and we're just experimenting B2B2C with partners doing a revenue sharing. We have the key features at a disruptive price, starting at just 199 baht per user per month. Unlimited access to e-learning, 30 live classes, all for less than 200 baht a month. Since our launch in July 2018, 6 months, we've met with over 90 organizations, reached out to 45,000 people. We've already secured a few of our corporate clients. We are strictly, robustly, intrinsically driven to B2B market because we know that is where the unit economics are most healthy. We spend 0 baht in digital marketing today, so hardly any customers from B2C, yet having some. We know it works because 78% of customers retain and our product works. We have 10% higher engagement on our online platform, and 96% of our users improve their English proficiency by using for 12 weeks. This will not be possible without a passionate team of education. Our core team has over 40 years of education experience and great mentors from Kun Pratik or Dr. Israwood. We are here because we need your support. We want to help the Thailand workforce with partnership with the Ministry of Labor. We want to disrupt the teachers network by working with the Ministry of Education and also the students. This can be possible with your support. What we're seeking for is strategic partnership and your support to make English well-known in Thailand, disrupting 1 million users, making Thailand not only known as land smile to the land of English speakers, and create new opportunities for Thailand. With that, thank you very much.
Okay. yourself?
Sure, absolutely. Okay. So just to point out our main competitors in this market, obviously we have Globish, AUA Online English, Pearson Online English Native. They are all clients of ours. They all either white label or purchase content or features from Voxy. As a result, we're able to have that disruptive pricing that other companies just simply can't replicate. Because of the infrastructure behind us as well, with 5 million users, we're also able to scale to a size that competitors can't reach as well. We've got the background behind us to be able to get enough teachers, enough content, all of these things that are required for us to be able to go on the large projects that we're talking about.
So one of your strengths is the contents that you have, right? Could you explain a little bit more about how special it is?
Okay, so the contents all come from our media partners, right? So we have media partners in pretty much every field you can imagine, in medical journals, business news, whatever's relevant to the industry that we're going to be working with.
I'm sorry to cut you short. Can you explain exactly how you work with them? Like, for example, Bloomberg, you pick some new clip and then what?
So they provide us content on a daily basis. So we get the latest reports in various different fields. The systems that we have in place takes the content using data analytics and turns that into lessons. We have an education team here and in the States as well that creates lessons on top of that as well. So some lessons are formed here and some lessons are formed by our education team. If there's a gap there that we need to fill as well.
ขออนุญาตเพิ่มเติมนิดนึงครับพูดง่ายๆครับเรามีเนื้อหาสมมติว่าวันนี้เราอ่านข่าววงแบงค์โพสต์อยู่คอนเทนต์หนึ่งเราคอนเทนต์นั้นใช้ระบบ AI ครับใช้ระบบเปลี่ยนมาเป็นบทเรียนแต่บทเรียนหนึ่งจะช่วยสอนทักษะการศึกษาทักษะแล้วบทเรียนนี้ก่อนที่จะขึ้นระบบได้ต้อง validate ผ่าน education team แล้วก็จะมี education expert ในประเทศไทยอเมริกาทำงานด้วยกัน if it's validated then we put it on the system
I think it's also worth adding as a USP, it's not just the content of the AI-based learning. The teachers are all fully qualified native English-speaking teachers with CELTA degrees or above. They're not non-native speakers. They're not non-native speaking English teachers, and they're not just TEFL teachers. They're proper qualified, the best quality teachers. Yeah.
Just now you shared that you have quite a few teams, right? So some in Thailand, some in US. How many of you guys and in how many places?
In Thailand, we have 8 individuals, and 6 of them are highly people from education background and holding at least masters or PhD in education fields. And in America, we have 2 key people, Chief Education Officer Dr. Katie, who's done research in this field for over 20 years, published in various journals. So the right person for the right job. So the education team in the States and Thailand coordinate on a weekly basis.
How easy is this to apply your platform to other language?
ง่ายครับเพราะแพลตฟอร์มปัจจุบันมี support ด้านภาษาไทย When an individual walks into the platform, everything is in Thai. But we advise if you're up to intermediate level, change that Thai platform into an English platform.
What about if I want to use this platform for Chinese?
We don't have Chinese support.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Is it easy or is it very hard to adapt your platform?
Recently, we just have the support for Vietnamese language, so it's not difficult. We are able to provide more language.
Can I just clarify, are you talking about teaching Chinese as opposed to a Chinese user? Right, yeah.
Your AI.
Yeah, absolutely. To use the technology behind it is something that we're actively working on right now. In fact, Chinese is the next language that we're hoping to launch. But obviously behind this, to get the content and everything else will take some time. There are no other platforms of a similar nature in Chinese, so we're starting from complete scratch. And obviously this, being one of the most established edtech firms for English for all, did take a number of years to create, so a Chinese one we expect will take a couple of years before it's ready. Okay. Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะสำหรับทีม Voxy นะคะซึ่งเป็นสตาร์ทอัพที่ต้องการที่จะมา disrupt การเรียนภาษาอังกฤษผ่าน AI นะคะโอเคค่ะต่อมานะคะเดี๋ยวเราจะพักเบรกกันค่ะตอนนี้เราผ่านไปเกินครึ่งทางแล้วนะคะผ่านไปแล้ว8ทีมด้วยกันช่วงบ่ายค่ะ